Hello everyone and welcome back to Pyanodons hard mode. In the last episode, which took 2 full hours, it's unbelievable that it really takes that long to build huge, but it does. In these last 2 hours I built a quite large and very inefficient mining and smelting area for this beautiful iron. And it's 2 full belts of iron plates coming out, a full belt of stone brick byproduct, and approximately 9 or 10 per second of coke coming in and ash going out. And yeah, this is a severe lack of trains. And in the meantime, this iron oxide train filled up, which on one hand is great, but on the other hand, it has nowhere to go. And that's kind of the first byproduct. So I see this as an opportunity to think about the station priorities and all that. And somehow I have to fix my science production because, yeah, look at this. This is even below 90 for quite some time. And it started at the beginning of last episode. Great. I guess it is iron plates? This belt is not backed up. What's happening there? Running out. Everything is running out. And standing still. Too much stone. Lack of pitch. Impossible. Impossible. I have so much pitch. Yeah. Okay. Let's fix this. Yeah, see, the pipe is on top of the train, but it still works. Don't worry. Okay, stone is being consumed, which means this is going to work again. Yeah. It will now take a little while. I think this was the most important thing I had to fix. Lots and lots of depleted ore patches though, and mining drills that I can deconstruct. So also I have some iron trains here, but yeah, at the moment I don't have them, but I could bring them up. Maybe for today I will take a look at hooking up the bus to the train network in this area. I hope it is enough. And then maybe do something with the iron oxide. And I really have to make more trains. How do I make more trains? By building more wagons. Because somehow I have more than enough locomotives. Look at that. I'm just lacking the wagons. Okay, that's 2 trains. And I think I want to optimize the fuel consumption of those a little bit. For that, yeah. Let me build this. And really get rid of this 48. I think this is a great number. Why? Because everything below 50 makes them go to the refueling station immediately. Now, let me grab new contents here. No tiles, please. Only 48 coke. Yeah, that's a little bit better for my economy. And also it's a bit faster to deploy trains now. So you, please, go here. Now let's see how fast this is. Acceptable. And the next one. Perfect. So yeah. They are refueling first. And then hopefully do something useful. What do I want to do? Build a lot of train stations. And I think this time I'm really out of train stations. And let's take these canisters for a moment. Stations. Up here. Yeah. I think 40 is okay for now. And what else? I have enough signals, right? I have enough rails. I can grab a stack more too. Or 4 or 5. Yeah. That's fine. 14,000 in there. Let's go here somewhere. And then think about some way to build here. And this can't be normal. Because my normal stations, yeah, come in from the top. I think I think I can just use this blueprint somehow. Do I need a stacking area? I don't think I want to really supply this 100% of the time with full belts, and the bus has so long belts, it's a buffer of humongous size anyways. So I don't think I need a lot of stacking area, but at least some would be great. Yeah. Okay. I think this is a good enough solution over here. Like, it doesn't look like it, but I'm pretty sure that this is enough for a stacker area, because the trains can actually wait on the curves. Let's check this. On this side I need the regular signals. Then yeah, these trains do fit in here. I think I could even have one one straight only. But let's have 2 straights. Now, over here, I definitely want a rail signal, a chain signal, I mean. And then let's go into stations. Yeah, removing the straights just below curved rails is always a bit of a struggle. But yeah, I will manage. So, stations, lots and lots of stations. How far do I want to go? You know, let's keep it somewhat sane for the beginning. Just come down here. And join this somehow. Yeah, somehow that was the correct choice of words. Because this is really just doing things somehow. I think these poor trees have to go. Luckily for me, there's no pollution on this planet. So, yeah. The idea of having trains is, of having trees is overrated. Where did the trains go, by the way? Oh, they are loading ash and stone bricks. I think I have to reduce the train limit here. At least for now. Of course, yeah, I just don't have a lot of trains. And I want this to run consistently. Instead of, or not consistently, but I want to run it. And that's more important than running consistently. That's what I wanted to say. So this is also only one. These are fine. I don't care about those. Where are you going? You are an empty train. Why are you going to Coke? Ah, because alt mode is off. Okay. That might explain it. Let's help out here. These rocks are annoying. Stations. Inventory full. Yeah, they are annoying in more than one way. I can probably postpone building a block for logs just by cutting down trees and putting those into the station manually. So I was at this station thing. Let's request iron plates here. Train limit of 1. And then somehow bring this to the left. I have 2 belts of iron, right? And why are they both? Wait, when are they? This is 1. I think I'm not seeing correctly here. So this is number 1, number 1, and number 2. Okay, at least the second one stops here. I think what I want to do is bring some iron plates to this side and then somehow have a splitter abomination here. Oh, 5. I can probably go over here even and go across here. I think that is possible. And then feed this in from the left. Maybe even into both belts. I don't know. We'll see. Down here are a few trees, and I will need a T intersection here. And once these trees are gone, I really have to redo this this exit here, or at least signal it properly. I think signaling this will be enough. Or maybe I don't even have to signal this because this rail is not used. Yeah, I think that's okay. I don't have to do anything. So let's plan this for a moment. And then I can just do this with the bots later. This is, yeah, directly above the molten glass. Above molten glass, that's here. Yep. And then I will use that. This is some kind of liquid. I don't know which one. I don't care too much. And this is also a liquid. So this will be input prior right. And this goes, yeah, back into here. And over here I can use a normal splitter. That I still have to build, but I don't want to build it right now. Otherwise it stops. Yeah, that's what it looks like when 50 bots start at the same time building a piece of rail. And I think it's almost finished. Just a little bit down here. Can my train get me? It's probably not worth it. I was already thinking about putting down refined concrete in the middle. But yeah, The potential of trains killing me is just a bit too high, I think. Do I even have a train with iron plates? No. Not yet. Power. I think I will grab power from the bus. Nope. Bad. This is better. So, and let's put the iron plates here. And I will need more trains, a lot more trains. These poor bots, I run faster than they can fly, so they can't keep up. Do this. Also input cryo from the left. Do I want lane balancing here? I think it doesn't hurt to do so. Yeah, this is what a bus should look like, right? Full of belts. Now this is a bit superfluous. But it also has kind of recovered here. So yeah, I don't really care. Where does this other belt of iron plates go? This one. Goes to the right. Needed for the lamps, for the Zorgner. And then again here for the iron sticks and bolts for batteries. So maybe what I can do, since I feed a lot of extra iron in here, let's output cryo this to the right. I don't think I ever need this, because 50% of what this science belt eats is probably a lot more than what I need for my batteries, but nevertheless. Oh, and where's all of this going? Can I not put it in here? Yes, I can. I was just being dumb. So I really need to get rid of the raw coal and the logs. And then, where's my train? You can come pick me up here. Right now I'm running on concrete. That's fine. So, logs. Go into this chest. Let's keep a stack or two. Coke I can put in here. And all the raw coal goes in here. That looks better now. Let's do something with the stones. And see. 3 extra. I don't want to wait anymore. Please make a few extra. Rest can go into locomotives. Also those also need to work now. Do I have duralumin? Okay, so it is made. I could increase my duralumin production, probably. Or do I? Where is my aluminium? It's here. It's not backed up. It's a full belt of ore. Ah, okay. Over here the aluminium has backed up. It's backed up to here. Wow. So I can probably do a little bit more aluminium. What does this look like? I produce about 90 per minute and I consume 62. Probably 60 of this is duralumin. Yeah, 1 per second. So I can supply another half smelter. Let's do this. Smelter, smelter, smelter. Yeah. Duralumin. Molten duralumin still needs some time. Space. Can I put this down here somewhere? I think yes. I just have to fix these power lines somehow. Yeah, it is connected. Everything is connected. That's the big 2.5 gigawatt network, and that's the big one. I definitely do not want to use coal gas for this one. It's just too precious. And 2 inserters. And one inserter out. Let's do the inserter out here. And then the input over here. No. This is duralumin. And this is aluminium. This is copper plates. Oh, and it's even on the correct tile already. Now, copy paste that recipe and hope for the best. I need something to battle the shortage of duralumin. Because yeah, that's really a pain. Going to a rail base and not being able to build any wagons. No, it's not even It's not even the locomotives. I've buffered enough of the locomotives. It's the cargo wagons that are missing. I think I need like 200 coke for my 4 trains. I must say that the switching to automatic when full and all this, that's a nice improvement in 2.0. I never thought that I'd enjoy it that much, but I really do. Now, hopefully some iron plates are finally loaded. Okay, the trains first have to go to the fueling station. And I want to build some iron oxide. Iron oxide is made here. This space I do need. I want some... Oh, I think I researched the important technology here to mine salt, which I do need for making better power plants. And I need lots and lots of molten salt. So maybe instead of this iron oxide, I shall do some mining of salt. Yeah, change of plans. Change of plans. Let's do some salt mining. This is not on the belts because it's very expensive. And this is also not built yet. This shall be a salt mine with 10 full mechanical parts, making 1 mine. And the rest should be on the belt somehow. Right, jaw crushers, build mining drills, yeah, of course. Those are basic ingredients almost. Terrelemin, did it work? Yes, it worked. Now I have half a second. Better than quarter a second. Yeah, and I think I'll grab these real quick. Or maybe don't do this anymore. Yeah, just don't do this. I think this is fine. How many wagons? Not a lot. Yeah, they have to grab all the things coming by on the sushi belt. And the locomotives are closer, so they get first pick. Yeah, I'm not going to watch them do this. What I'm curious about is down here. Iron plates are loaded onto trains. Maybe I also reduce these buffers for now. And just have 1 train of buffer. Because yeah, I have essentially 3 extra trains buffering in the station. In the loading stations, I mean. How much does one of these do? Yeah, it's basically bottlenecked by inserter speed. I could also fuel this. I have tar and coal gas on the trains already. Or soon. Let's say soon. Yeah, I don't want to waste it just because I have it now. I will need it later on. So, what next? Salt mine. I wanted to do the salt mine and the iron oxide, and somehow I can't decide what to do first. So I'm thinking about both at the same time. That's not good. Let's build that salt mine really quick. Oh, I need the buildings to process this. Because I think for now I want to ship in the molten salt. It's so much more compact. Look at this. It's a 1-to-3 ratio. Not even, and this does not consider that salt is a item and the molten salt is a liquid. So if I put down a few tanks, this basically lasts me forever, or for a few hours of production. So this needs a basic oxygen furnace, which needs coke and ash. Yeah, so it's again a few train stations and a basic oxygen furnace. Where are you? You are up here. And then let's see, how should I build the stations? I think I can build them on the side here. Like this. Entry. Extra stations. Ooh, let's go back. Let's go back. I don't have enough power poles. Because power is not close by. Maybe it would have been enough, but I don't want to do any experiments here. 39 is not a lot. And since I'm already back in the mall, let's also stock up on belts, inserters, maybe pipe to grounds. No. What are you doing? I just wanted to revert you. Ah, the 5-second thing. Got me again. Do not reverse in the first 5 seconds of arrival. Let's grab some of these. What's the hold up here? Ah, I see, aluminium plates. And chromium. But I should have that. I really should have enough of them. Chromium. Let's increase you to 100. Maybe this helps the situation here. Oh, and then obviously you are behind those. No. Those only need the better aluminium. What is eating aluminium plates before this one? I have no idea. Belts, normal belts. And what else? I'm somehow not using as many mechanical inserters as I'm used to. I think that's a good change. Is the power draw of them noticeable? No, 5.8 megawatts, yeah. That's really just a cost for UPS. It doesn't help the game in any way. I think for the stack inserters, the 1 megawatt for the stack inserter, I think it's a megawatt. That's fine. Oh, 1.5 megawatts even, yeah. That's fine because if you spam them, that's really expensive in a certain area of the game, or phase of the game. But this, yeah, I don't know. Okay, second try to here. And please let me get off here. Yeah. Passenger not present. I need to bring down the power poles now that I have enough. What are you complaining about? Stop is inaccessible. How so? So you can go to nowhere. Nice. Look where I am. I can help. Yeah, let's go around. Because this is a nice titanium patch. And I might just want to use it. Radar. That's annoying. Can either have the see everything of the rails or see the whole lock. Maybe I'll just place down a second one. Radar. I could place you over here at least. No. So, I need more stations. I already remember that much. Then I'll need a requester or coke. Coke, 1 train, please. Coming in. And over here Yeah, this really has to be built. And my train needs to go somewhere else as soon as this is finished. Why are the bots not doing anything here? Just thought they were a little bit behind. Power pole to here, please. Now this train stop. 0 of 1. Okay, so I have a lack of trains because this really should be transported away. Then I need a provider station for the ash. I need, yeah, 1 is fine for now. I need a fluid provider for the molten salt. I haven't set up the fluid trains yet. I think I can do this now. Oh, I didn't bring any tanks. Yeah, maybe I'll just place 300 pipes. Oh. And this does need some kind of fuel. So fun. Ah, come on, really? This can mine directly into here. Because that is 10 per second salt and this is 10 per second salt. So this is a perfect ratio. How much coke do you need? 1 per second. Ah, that's acceptable. It's like 1 inserter in, 1 inserter out. Or maybe here I can use those. Go down here. No. Wrong direction somehow. Change the direction here. Okay, now I do need some kind of fuel. And so I am forced to make fluid wagons. Great. So I need a fluid requester here. And I don't care about the fuel efficiency here for the moment. So let's just use the tar. And in the long run, I really should use some other mechanism that basically any fuel can be used. And yes, there will be a very short break when the fuel switches. But I think that's acceptable. So this is molten salt. And this is the fuel. So, the molten salt somehow makes it to here. Right? Was this correct? Loading, yeah. And then this goes to the other side. Joins. Now I need fluid wagons and fluid trains. Great. So let's do this. And let's see, I have 0. What a surprise. Yeah, let's finish this station. And this is the exit. And I really have to have some kind of blueprint for these signals. Because I have to do them every time. Do I need stations over here? Yeah, let's build one single buffer here for the molten salt. Shall we? No. That's totally unnecessary. I think for the liquids I can use the normal tanks as buffers much more freely. Because they don't cost as much UPS. So, back to the base it is. And maybe I can already take a look at my fluid wagon production over here. 2. That's enough for 1 train. And 10 locomotives. Why are the locomotives always made very fast and the wagons not at all? Ceramic. Is there not enough ceramic? Ceramic, where are you going in? 100. So it's just not very well distributed, I see. I'd really like to upgrade all of this to red belts right now. Yeah, but it's impossible. Red belts I will have probably at 500 hours or so, maybe. So, 2 fluid wagons. Ooh. You know what I could do? I can have some kind of a yeah, not here though. But I could have a area here where I build my trains. Yeah, great. Now I would have started immediately. I don't want it to start though. Or maybe it wouldn't have. You are manual. Exactly. You don't have enough coke in you. That I can change. Then 2 wagons here. Now I really have to look how I did the others. So you go to a loading station, you have refuel and idle, and you have 2 deliveries. And this is really simple. Like if there is a fluid and a signal, go to the buffer station. Otherwise, go to the simple buffer station. Okay, so you are a different train group now. You have 2 fluid wagons instead. Did this change everything now? No. Weird. So it changed the group name, but it still kept all of this in here. So if this is swapped out, then I need a deliver 2 fluid wagons. Interrupt. If there is any fluid count greater than 0, please go to buffer station, special fluid parameter. No. I find this dialogue so weird, because you have the big red button here at the bottom, but you have to click the small green button at the top. So yeah, I'm not happy about the placement here. You empty out. Empty. What's empty? I am blind. So this is like here. This looks very similar. Great. Then we will have another interrupt. Please deliver 2 fluid wagons with a signal. I think in other places I call it a channel now. Doesn't matter. Fluid count of the parameter greater than 0, and then circuit condition with a special signal equals exactly 3. Then you can go to a buffer station, fluid parameter, signal parameter, do nothing there, and go to the fluid parameter station, empty cargo. This has to be first. Also, can I have another circuit condition here for the other one? There's no everything circuit condition. That's weird. I was thinking about adding a circuit condition everything not equal 3 for the other interrupt. But yeah, that's fine as well. So now, should I signal this? No, it's still not worth signaling. You have fuel. You go to automatic. And then let's try not to load in any coal gas for the moment being. And let's not load any molten salt. And instead to some tanks. Or maybe I should just wait for more wagons. Look at that. 0. Still 0. Why are you waiting for ceramic? This is impossible. There are 100 ceramic here. I even have 20 in my inventory. So really, what's the problem here? This should be enough for a while. I also have to get rid of my sap. Yeah, I'm not running as often to the sap chest. So yeah, I really have to think about doing this next time I'm around. Now again, nothing is happening down here because no. Ah, yeah. You know what? I'm going to build these, the iron oxide here as well. Why not? I already have coke and ash. So I can have a simple request station for the iron oxide. And a station that provides iron plates. No. This is the channel. Don't tell me my train left without me. Okay, luckily I can do most things remotely now. So first of all, I had a bunch of tanks that I needed to place just somewhere. I think it doesn't really matter. That's 10. And that is, yeah, just somewhere here in line. Then I have iron oxide coming in here. At the moment, all of this is not a lot. This is like 4 per second. I think what I could alternatively do, just bring it to the caravan. I think I will do this as a backup. I really want to start using trains. So, yeah, this is really not a good solution. But it will get me help starting. So maybe do this a little bit cleaner and just go off here. And let's use undergrounds. Perfect. Now hop into the train and try again. Unless I have wagons that I can use, no. So please go to here. Let me off. And pick me up here again. And then we can do this. And this did not work very well. Not at all. Okay, next try. Ooh, there is no station for tar. Let's change this. There is a buffer station here. Buffer station for tar. And let's also build one buffer station for the coal gas. Why are you not? Okay. You are the buffer station with that power pole. Power pole. Yeah. Like this. Now let's see. Output prior right. Go to the trains first. Yeah. My train is waiting on me. And I already have the first traffic jam. Get in there, bots, get in there. We are blocking the highway. I don't have any coke. Oh, but there's a train coming. That's almost full. So maybe soon I will have salt. It's already made. It's going in here. coke train is leaving, just passing through. Yeah, it's going to the best station there is. Yeah, now let's build these few stations over here. And I will need a buffer station for iron plates with the iron oxide channel. Great, out of splitters. Then just don't do this. And probably don't do this, because I need splitters for my other things. So this is not a constant combinator yet. Instead, it's 3 of you. And this is the one splitter that I so dearly need. From where do I copy this? I think I want this design. Do I? Yeah, let's do this for now. I know this is not at all efficient or anything, but at least it is running. I know that it's running. Doesn't cost me lots of time. Iron plates. I really should have changed this to blacklisting ash instead. Would have been so much easier. So one input goes in here. Let's put the coke input to the ash belt. And this goes in here. And over here, it's some ash going in. And this goes one step further. And this is iron plates. Just making its way to the train station. Yes, there's no train waiting here. So yeah, this is a bit suboptimal. And this is mostly limited by what? By inserter speed, I'd say. And let's power those inserters. Yeah, 28 per second in. Definitely not. This is 12. You know what? Reverse everything. Normal inserters would be enough. because that's only 7.5 in, so 10 inserters can handle this, and this is even 12 inserters. So, why is there no molten salt in here? Because it's all in the pumps. Okay. Yeah, this is only 3.3 per second. So it's a few seconds until all of these pumps are full. That's a bit unfortunate, but I don't care for now. I want trains. I really need to fix that bottleneck. Did I forget anything here? Yes. I thought so. So this is the iron plates station for here. This is channeled correctly. Is all of this running? More or less. Do I have iron plates up here? Yes, I do. And are they coming in? Belts are full. Haven't seen that full iron belts here for a long time. Maybe I should even put some of this iron onto the caravan network. Caravan network, which means, yeah, let's go here. Build another iron requester. One station. Ah, splitters. Okay, I don't care. Let's do this without splitters. I don't care about throughput here. So I need a caravan. Oh, I even don't have caravans with me. I mean the caravan outposts. And no more small power poles, okay. Let's use big ones. What do I need for this? Oh my god, no. I'm not trying to do this here. Let's go back. And let's take the long way. Crap. I again picked up a few iron oxide. Sap. And moss. What was my plan to get rid of moss? I don't remember. So somewhere down here I could get rid of the iron oxide at least. Stone. still convert into stone furnaces. I think that's the easiest option. And logs. Oh, this one. Caravan outposts. Please tell me I'm making those. No, this is just a dig site. I really didn't want to do this when I set up the mall. Because yeah, caravan outposts are already legacy technology. But I think it's necessary to connect the legacy logistics system to the new and shiny one. Now I'm again waiting for the development and not a single wagon. Something is not correct here. Breaks in the last hour. 24 breaks. I need to increase something. And it really looks like the element is the main bottleneck here. And that's really weird because my intermetallics and vitrolloy is already not running, or not running a lot. And this is like one full belt of aluminium ore going into smelters. That's kind of the big downside of moving to trains too early. Like you need all this extra tech that just prevents you from reaching Logiscience. In my 100x run, yes, this is of course a bit different. Most players out there have finished all the tech days for Pi 1 long ago. Long before they have reached Logiscience or finished their train transition. So, yeah. But still, I don't like adding another hour for Logiscience. It's like, yeah, I could do this, then I need more zinc. Some coal crushing, why not? This to get rid of the meat. Warehouses. Circuit network. There's just so much to do. And yeah, I didn't even talk about the worst thing. Like, this is the biomass power plant. That's 3 hours of research. And it needs another tech. That's another 3 hours of research. So it's 6 hours just to get better power. Yeah. Sometimes I regret going that high with the science multiplier, but then also it's a nice change of pace from my speed run, because yeah, that really was a bit crazy. I'm waiting on that caravan outpost. What's going on over here? Let's see. You know, you have a train behind you. You can go here and just go to another unloading station, like here, because this is where you are needed. Yeah, needed is a strong word, because this is so full. This This buffer here is full, so I really have enough trains for iron plates right now. What I don't have is a caravan outpost. Shoot. I don't think I'm making these chests anywhere. Steel and glass. Really? That's glass. That's steel. 2 buildings here. Ah. Luckily, often there is a stack of steel just nearby. Let's grab those as well. And go build some legacy tech. On the bus. I already have 13. Oh, and now I missed to bring the modules. Yeah, but also it's not that important. So you are a caravan. Almost out of caravans. You are iron plates coming from trains. You pick up iron plates here and then drop them off here. Empty, empty. And then let's place those few cranium labs down. No, no, no. Over here. So, that's all. That's about 1/3. Yeah, exactly 1/3 done. I might need to add another one of these reproductive complexes soon. Full belts. I like when belts are full. It's such a change of pace in Pyanodons. Like in the early game, you rarely see a full belt except raw coal. And then suddenly you make full belts of iron plates and everything. Like, this doesn't count as a full belt. This is not moving. This is a backed up belt. I mean a full moving belt of something. Before I forget it, next time I need splitters. Maybe even increase this number here. What I don't need are that many stone furnaces. I think like 50 is okay if I really need to build something really quick, like the iron oxide smelting. But yeah, 50 is enough for that. So that's stocking up to 200 again. Same here. Let's grab some signals. Back to 50. Chests. Luckily I don't need that many chests nowadays. Radars. I need radars. Where are you? Here. And I think I will also grab a stack. Oh no, this is not a stack. Ooh, they stack to 50. The local radars only stack to 10. Yeah, 300 kilowatts. I think I could spam the normal radars. But spamming them is not wise from a performance point of view, I believe. But it might also be completely negligible, and yeah, it's just a little bit of performance. So let's fill up here. And yeah, I think I will end this episode here. What have I done? I have hooked up the new salt mine with mechanical parts. The first used mechanical parts went into this salt mine, and it's making molten salt. And it will take a good while until these tanks are full, and I really have to move the molten salt out. Out into power plants, I might say. Then I've added just another 2 stations here for smelting iron oxide into iron plates. These iron plates here go to a special buffer station, and now that I see it, I really should increase this to 100 because this is a byproduct station and it should have priority over the normal ones. So if a train is here and one is here, this train will leave first. Yeah, and then I added a few more trains. You can see this is now almost full, that station over here, and making a lot of iron plates. I've built 2 stations here plus a lot of infrastructure for the future. So yeah, over here I can now hook things into the bus or bring them from the bus to the rail network. Currently, I brought 1 belt of iron plates into my science build. My science to here. So these belts are now backed up. I think I'm missing ash here. I might need to look into this at some point. Yeah, and the other belt of ash here is going to the caravan network because this is caravan network over here. Now let's take a look at science real quick. It seems to have recovered, even though it's only 345 and not 360. But I guess that's caused by these ash belts that are not exactly full. Then I have an ash outpost here, trying to supplement this. Yeah, trying. That's the correct wording here. I could lane balance this in front of these splitters, because then I could fill a lot more empty spots here. Maybe I will do this, maybe not. Where's this ash coming from? Oh yeah, this coal patch is dying. And I also can't really change things up here. Maybe this one, I could redirect this belt. That's a full belt here. I could hook up this. Yeah, that's something for the next episode. So, thank you all so much for watching and see you next time.